Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Miles Club. This is Club 4747 in the AMA. This is the E-FLITE Cherokee 1.3 meter, their latest edition of the Cherokee. Let's take it up and have some fun with her.
Motor is on. Be careful.
Motor is on. Be careful. Right, left, up, down, right, left. All right, flying in my high rates. And let's see.
Manual mode. AS3X.
All right, AS3X. I got the gains turned up just a little bit. This is a good flying plane right here. Great. Today I'm flying nothing but civilian and general aviation. Flying the Cavan Bristol today, the Cherokee here, Great Plains Ryan STA, and the Hangar 9 10cc Piper Cub. All right, timer set for 6 minutes.
Starting the fun over.
I'm gonna do some takeoff flaps, and let's just go for it.
Flaps up.
Running a 3200 4S, or I'm sorry, a 3300 Liperior 4S. Love the lights on this plane. That's not even half throttle. They're up over half throttle now. I haven't flown this plane in a little while. Take it up. Yeah, I can.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
The pilot just had some sort of strange seizure. Passengers are all dead, but there's a monkey in the back who's laughing his butt off. We all know he got the controls. Do love them lights. See if I can't pull off a touch and go here. Nope, just ran out of runway. Come on, club, give me 50 more feet of runway. Oh, pilot. Oh, monkey made his way up front in the cockpit again. That monkey. What are we gonna do with him? A little bit of a knife edge here, away from us. You're saying, well, if it's supposed to be a civilian general aviation type plane, why are you going crazy with it? Yeah, the monkey made his way up front again.
Landing flaps.
There we go. Apparently they got the monkey back in the cage. Maybe I spoke too soon. Wait a minute. The pilot's the monkey. That's what it is. The pilot is the monkey.
Landing flaps.
The monkey dropped his iPhone at the last moment and had to reach down and pick it up.
Time remaining 3 minutes. ESC 14.31 volts. Landing flaps.
I do love them lights. Throttle is everything, folks, coming in for a landing. Throttle is your #1 control. It controls your sink rate. All right, we're gonna do one more.
Takeoff flaps.
Then we'll get you a battery report.
Flaps up. ESC 14.29 volts.
Yes, yes, yes.
Landing flaps.
But yeah, throttle is absolute everything when it comes to landing.
Braking. Brakes are off. Flaps up.
Oh yeah, it's got thrust reverse.
Braking. Time remaining 2 minutes. Brakes are off. Prop is secured. Safe to approach.
All right. According to telemetry, now my timer, I still have 1 minute and 55 seconds, but let's see what telemetry says on the Smart Pack. It says I got 20% left. All right. I have found that telemetry and the Spektrum seems to be a little more on the conservative side. That's why, I mean, I like telemetry. It's all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, I still like using the checker. Now, when you're opening the Cherokee to check the battery, this little latch here is so easy to break off. You're going to be tempted to want to grab it and pull back. Don't. Take your finger, your thumbnail, whatever. There's a screw there. Press on that screw and push back, and then pull the hatch up with your finger, because that breaks off so easy. Ask me how I know. And with E-FLITE, you can't just buy that piece. You got to buy a whole bunch of that you don't need. Okay. It said I had 20%. Checker says I got 47%. So I'm going to believe my checker, but I'm still not going to go up again. Let me show you where I've got my battery. This is a 3300 Lite. Basically, about an inch and a half in from that opening. You can see right at the very edge of that where that factory strap is. So the second strap is basically in the middle. That little black patch is there for me to put a GNS performance analyzer in to see for speed. That's the blind and fly. That's the AR631 that comes with it. Okay. And again, same thing. push on there, that latch with your thumb, and then pull, and then on the screw. Don't grab the antenna section. All right, talk about rates. I flew in my high rates, okay? Put it down where you can see it. Are you able to see the control surfaces? Okay. Ailerons are 100%, 30% expo. Elevator, now that's a full floating stabilizer. 100%, 30% expo. Rudder, 100% with 45% expo. Now I need y'all to help solve a mystery for me. I had a viewer who I referred to what we call the rudder or the vertical stabilizer. I referred to it as the vertical stabilizer. And he said one comment: the rudder is not the vertical stabilizer. That's all he said. Well, I looked it up. According to the United States Air Force, the solid part that doesn't move is the stabilizer, and the part that does move is the rudder. But it can be commonly referred to this whole thing as the vertical stabilizer. So I don't know where he got that from, but that was his only comment, and that's what he said. I'm like, well, okay, but I think I'm right. Y'all let me know. All right, now, AS3X. No, I didn't look it up on Air Force website. I looked it up on, it was Wikipedia. Well, so who knows? Now I think about it, it's Wikipedia. All right, I do have the nose wheel gyro going. Oh, nope, never mind. No, I didn't. That's right, I didn't turn it on. I haven't done it yet, so never mind. But the gains are at one-time gains. On my AS3X is 40, 50, and 60. Priority, all at 140 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Stop lock, I'm going to probably leave the, standard 35, 35, 35. Nothing on release rate. Gain sensitivities at one-time gains. And I set my timer for 6 minutes, but I probably go back and set for 5.5 just to be on the safe side. That way this doesn't scream at me saying I'm about to run out of battery. But there you go, folks. That's the E-FLITE Cherokee. It's actually modeled after a Cherokee 160, but it's we know it as the E-FLITE Cherokee 1.3 meter. Great flying plane. Great if you're looking for your first low wing. This is a perfect stair step into warbirds. If you've been flying all the high wing trainers and you're ready for a low wing, this makes the perfect low wing to learn on. And once you've got this low wing down where you can make it dance on its head, now you're ready for a warbird. This is a great This is a great transition into warbirds from this one here. So, just my opinion. All right, y'all have a good and God bless y'all. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends, God is good. And let's keep them in the air, folks. Let's keep them in the air. Bye, y'all.